Hello, awesome friends. I am Ruth Ann Thompson, your host for yet again another AfterShock Epicenter live stream where we're going to talk about not only the books coming out for tomorrow, September 18th, we're also going to show an awesome interview that we did with Marguerite at Rose City Comic Con, which was a lot of fun. And we'll talk about the next few conventions that we have coming up. So, first of all, thank you so much, Rose City Comic Con in Portland. We had so much fun. Everybody that came by to visit the booth and chat with us about the titles and also buy up all of our books and our mystery boxes. Our mystery boxes were gone by Saturday morning. We had 4 full tables ready to restock, and by the end of the show, we had not even half a box to pack to leave. So thank you guys so much. We're looking forward to our next con to see you guys at, which is New York Comic Con the first weekend of October. So speaking of October and Halloween-y type fun, this is an excellent title for all y'all that love some awesome horror scary movies featuring children. So if you like Children of the Corn, if you even like our title with Joe Pruitt, which is Black Eyed Kids, this is definitely an excellent step for you guys getting ready for the Halloween-y month. So You Are Obsolete. You see right at the get-go, there is a journalist who basically has fallen out of favor with the entire world, but she's been hired for a very specific job on a very remote island. And then she starts finding out the mystery is even creepier than she thought it was for what she's hired for. And the artwork is absolutely fantastic and haunting. There is nothing scarier to me than children, especially in movies when there's like that dissonant singing of children. Like, I don't know why, that always creeps me out. So I'm really, really excited for this to continue and the creepiness of children addicted to technology and what can happen from there. There's also 2 beautiful variant covers that you can see on screen here and where to get them. So we're always going to be promoting more of our variant covers and where to get them from now on. And yeah, so we're pretty stoked about this title, and it's Halloweeniness. And more Halloween creepy titles to come. Marguerite Bennett, the author and creator of our longest running title, Animosity, as well as Insects, she has a new book coming out with us. It is a one-shot, and we're pretty excited about it. It will be coming out October 23rd, but we are going to have advanced copies at New York Comic Con and Baltimore Comic Con with exclusive covers at those conventions, so you guys can get them a little bit early. So check out this interview that we did at Rose City on the last day. Hi guys, so we're just figuring out the Hello everyone, welcome to the last day of Rose City Comic Con. I am here with the amazing, lovely, and talented Marguerite Bennett. Hello.
Hi.
How are you? How has this show been for you?
Oh, it's been lovely. It really is my first time in Portland and definitely my first time at Rose City, and everyone has been spectacular, and the food here is amazing.
It's amazing. It's also a first for me on both accounts, and I have to say this is a huge comic book crowd. I mean, we came here with 4 full tables, and now we're down to not even half of one by like midday on Sundays. That's a good problem to have. So we have a new title coming out with you. She's also done Animosity, is still doing Animosity with us, also Insects, and now we have Horde coming out. So please tell everybody a little bit of what Horde is about.
Yeah, so Horde is a story about this young woman who's estranged from her mother, who's trying to rescue her mother from this house in which her mother has collected this lifetime of objects and memories.
Whoa.
And the girl, has been like divided from her mother since she was 10 years old. When something like catastrophic happened, and the girl's father who raised her has recently passed, and so the last thing on her to-do list is to go and get her mother out of this house. And her mother has poured her love into these objects and the things of the home. And so as the girl tries to extract her mother from this place where she's built this palace filled with all of the souvenirs of her life and her achievements, the house fights back. So things that she has, the mother has sort of replaced her daughter with, have now been infused with so much of her love that this is their mother, and they're not going to let this interloper take their mother from them.
Oh, of course,
and,
that's not her real mother, it's their mother.
Yeah, so it's this big, ghastly idea of what happens when you treat people as things and things as people.
Brilliant. So where did the inspiration for this for you come from?
Really from just that, so often, I go back through works of literature, and this one Terry Pratchett line rang true, which was just that, which is, it starts as treating people as things. And, I am guilty of it just as much, where you're so happy, like this represents like all the work you did, that this object, reminds you of all the things you've done to achieve your goals, the sacrifices you made, the heights you rose to, but it's just a thing.
It's just a physical object,
yeah. So it was that recognition and that guilt, and so I really wanted to do a story about this labyrinth of horror.
Yeah, and this is versus a lot of the work that you've done with us. This is a one-shot, so why did you feel it important to be a one-shot versus an overall serial story?
I felt like it allowed people to see the entire parameter of it, that I didn't want to do it serially. I wanted it to be sort of a complete statement and act. And just entirely self-contained, and also see if we could reach a new readership who maybe, weren't as familiar with like the sequential storytelling, and just wanted like one big meaty bite of monstrosity.
So speaking of that readership, so who do you think would be the most, attracted to a story like this?
Oh, I mean, anyone who's ever felt, I guess, objectified or tokenized or felt disposable, anyone, who's had that moment of helplessness and rage in feeling that they had been treated as a thing.
Yeah.
So really, anyone.
Yeah. So this title actually hits shelves on October 23rd, so perfect for a Halloween-y type title. But we are actually selling it a little bit early. Layla Lace, who's the artist, she's also the cover artist, and she's doing specialty artwork where we are selling it early at both New York Comic Con and Baltimore Comic Con. Each have their own exclusive cover. So if you're at either of those shows, you can get a little bit early before everybody else. Pretty exciting.
And Layla is a champion. Layla is the reason this friggin' book exists.
Yeah.
I mean, like, I created the most grotesque things, and she turned in the loveliest and most elegant artwork.
Yeah.
I mean, she is
grotesquely
incredible.
elegant,
Yes.
and then in there, yes. So thank you so much for joining us
my
today, and we will be seeing you at all the other conventions, and I'm so excited for Horde.
Thank you so much.
All right, thank you. We will see you next time. Read dangerously. Come on, end. All right, guys, so there you have it, a little sneak peek into what will be our next horror title from Marguerite Bennett. And as fans of her know, she's very good, very smart, and I'm so excited about this. So again, it comes out October 23rd, but we are doing advanced copies that are exclusive covers at both New York Comic Con the first weekend of October and Baltimore Comic Con the third weekend of October. So those are our next couple of cons that we're going to be at. So for all you that want to come see us, and we actually will have people signing at our booth the entire time. Actually, the artist on Horde will be with us the entire weekend signing all of those copies for you guys that you purchase. So again, guys, thank you so much for joining our AfterShock Epicenter. And next week, we'll have even more titles to show off to you. And don't forget to keep reading dangerously. Bye, guys.